What's cracking, everyone? This is SchmuckuloN. Now, before I get into this video, I'm just going to do a bit of a quick update on the current situation with my part 2 video in regards to the whole James Charles being a nonce. That's going to be coming out next Sunday, partly due to the fact that my computer last weekend decided to green screen itself into a way of oblivion. I won't get into it, it's all techie shit, but suffice it to say, I had to whip out my SSD, pop it in a hard drive dock on my laptop, and recover my video files for the session. So I had to do some major backing up, and I had to reinstall Windows, and I'm still in the process of reinstalling all my software. So, since I also run a recording studio, I have a large sound library. I have a large plugin library as well, so there's that too as well. So I apologize if that video is getting a little bit underdone at the moment. I was meaning to do it last weekend, but I've been pretty busy handling with my computer issue. I'm actually in the process of really building a new one. I'm going to be looking at building a new PC very soon, so I'm going to be getting rid of this piece of shit. So what do you expect? I'm running a Core 2 quad CPU still, which is very out of date. So the new computer will probably help me with a lot of things too, and it'll be a lot faster, and I'll be able to do more video content with it over time as well as do other things. But anyway, I'm digressing on this current video. So I'm going to be doing this current video for today, which is Monday New Zealand time. It'll probably be Sunday everywhere else, or all the other parts of the world, like Australia, like America and the UK. So Sunday here is Monday there. Sunday there is Monday here. So anyway, let's get into this video. I'm kind of rambling on now, so yeah, let's crack into it. Well, if you don't know who BLM are, or Black Lives Matter are, they are a far-left radical organization. They are synonymous for practically nearly blowing up America. They're also synonymous with this. Yeah, I know, right? Such activism. So, BLM are pretty radical when you come to think about it. Now, there's been a profile, there's a bit of controversy with them, with their co-founder buying a lot of real estate. I'm not meaning just like one or two houses or anything. I'm meaning luxury homes. I mean, she wound up buying 4 high-end homes for like $3.2 million in the United States alone. I mean, she went on a massive buying binge, and it was not a light one. It was pretty. I mean, you should see some of the houses. They're actually quite nice. So we're going to be looking into Fox, and yes, just for the record, I am looking on Fox Business, because they're the ones that can actually report the facts. I mean, yeah, Fox, fucking conservatives and all this fucking pish, but they're the ones that actually will report on this, and all the other ones will just go. But anyway, yeah, let's delve into this one, shall we? So, as protests broke out across the country in the name of Black Lives Matter, the group's co-founder went on a real estate buying binge, snagging 4 high-end homes for $3.2 million in the United States alone, according to property records. Patrice Khan-Cullors, 37, also eyed property in the Bahamas at an ultra-exclusive resort where Justin Timberlake, by the way, Justin Timberlake's not black, he's white, I think he's Jewish. And I think he's either Jewish or I think he's white. I don't know what Justin Timberlake is. And Tiger Woods both have homes, the Post has learned. The luxury apartments and townhouses at the beachfront Albany Resort outside Nassau are priced between $5 million and $20 million, according to a local agent. The self-described Marxist last month purchased a $1.4 million home on a secluded road a short drive from Malibu in Los Angeles, according to a report. The 2,370 square foot property features soaring ceilings, skylights, and plenty of windows with canyon views. Obviously, communism's paying for them. The Topanga Canyon homestead, which includes 2 houses on a quarter acre, is just one of the 3 homes Khan-Cullors owns in the Los Angeles area, public records show. Some fellow activists were taken aback by the real estate revelations. I wonder fucking why. Hawk, who names their kid Hawk? Only douchebags are named Hawk. Hawk Newsom, the head of Black Lives Matter Greater New York City, called for an independent investigation to find out how the global network spends its money. I think they'll be like, oh yeah, we did an investigation, all is fine in the kingdom. Yeah, we'll deny all the allegations, which is complete horseshit. I mean, it's Black Lives Matter we're fucking talking about here. This is the same fucking organization that will deny anything from fucking happening. But really, they'll just do anything to save their own. Because it's them. It's the Marxists. And this is what he has to say. If you go around calling yourself a socialist, you have to ask how much of our own personal money is going to charitable causes, he said. That is a most disingenuous fucking statement around. Most of these champagne socialists or these champagne communists or these fucking soybean socialists, they all come from affluent neighborhoods themselves. They come from privilege. They get upper echelon education. They come from very good backgrounds. They don't know what poverty is like. They never worked a day in their lives. They're all trust funded by mummy and daddy, obviously, and they've got fucking high paying fucking jobs because the narrative fucking gives them the job. The narrative pushers give them the jobs because they're pushing the same fucking narrative. Obviously, they don't donate to charity. None of these plebs donate to fucking charity. So all it is, it's just a massive virtue signal for them. It's really sad because it makes people doubt the validity of the Shut up, you soybean socialist. Your movement kind of fucked itself in the ass all through last year when George Floyd died of a fucking drug overdose. And yet you turn around and fucking terrorize the fucking shit out of America and kill black-owned business owners, you fucking hypocrites. And during that whole fucking shit show, one of your fucking own was fucking buying up townhouses. Hypocrisy much. Absolute fucking hypocrisy. The movement is not valid anyway. They haven't been valid for years. And overlook the fact that it's the people that carry this movement. No, it's George Soros that funds the movement. It's fucking plebs like you that carry the fucking movement. It's the plebs like you that make it a mockery. It's your plebs like your co-founder Patrice Khan-Cullors that make it a fucking mockery. You guys are just fucking lolcows just making a shitload of money. Last year, Khan-Cullors and spouse Janaya Khan ventured to Georgia, oh fuck's sakes, to acquire a fourth home, a custom ranch. A custom ranch! What the fuck? On 3.2 rural acres in Conyers, featuring a private airplane. This bitch even owns a fucking plane. The fuck? And these are the types of fucking losers that participate in the oppression Olympics, saying, "Oh, my oppression! Oh, I'm so oppressed! Oh, look at the white man and the patriarchy, and white men have enslaved me." Blah 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 blah. Really, bull fucking shit. Abso-fucking-lute dog shit. If this is what oppression looks like, then this is a fucking joke. This has got to be a fucking coma dream. Oh, fucking hell. I can't even. Featuring it with a studio apartment above it even. What the fuck? Are you absolutely fucking serious? It even has an airplane hangar with a studio apartment above it. And the use of a 2,500 foot paved / grass community runway that can accommodate small airplanes. Only fucking rich tycoons and boomers can afford a fucking plane. This is what oppression looks like, people. This is such oppression. This is so their oppression. My oppression. The 3-bedroom, 2-bath house about 30 minutes from Atlanta has an indoor swimming pool, a separate RV shop that can accommodate the repair of a mobile home or small aircraft, according to the real estate. What the fuck? The Peach State Retreat was purchased in January 2020 for $415,000, 2 years after the publication of Khan-Cullors' best-selling memoir, When They Call You a Terrorist. Yeah, I wonder why they call you a fucking terrorist. It's funny. I wonder why they call you a fucking terrorist. I mean, yeah, you're not marginalized in any fucking way. You make more money than what I will ever see in my fucking life. I only make 30 grand a fucking year, if best. And you get 4 houses at 37. Last year, what was I making last year? I was making fuck all last year, actually. Yeah. In October, the activists signed a multi-platform deal with Warner Brothers. Are you fucking serious? You even get a Warner Brothers deal to help produce content for black voices who have been historically marginalized. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. You know... all right, let's get to the history here for a second here. Your voices are not silent. You have free speech over there in America, okay? You got the Second Amendment and you got the Fifth Amendment, all right? Okay, you got more rights than what I ever will have over here than what I ever have in New Zealand. And you say that you're historically marginalized, and you say that there's black voices that have been historically marginalized. Yet you bought four fucking high-end properties, one of them being a custom fucking ranch, for over $3.2 fucking million. You got, and no less, throughout 2020, and some of it during the fucking riots in fucking Atlanta. I mean, not in Atlanta, and during the whole George Floyd fucking shit. You managed to fucking buy a lot of fucking properties for so much, yet your organization was burning shit down for what? Black lives? Really? And yet you say that you're historically marginalized in 2021. You are fucking kidding me. The hypocrisy is real with these clowns. It is not known how much Khan-Cullors received in compensation in either deal. Oh, she'll probably get a fat fucking check because she probably went and said, "Oh, my black lives matter and my rights and oh, you know, I'm black, you know, affirmative action and shit." You know, the whole affirmative action thing is just, you know, that's what they use most of the time. They use it as a virtue signal just so they can get their way. Yet if I turn around and say that, oh, but I'm white, oh, I'm fucking racist. Yeah, that's how these cunts work. Khan-Cullors began her spending spree in LA in 2016, a few years after the civil rights movement she started from a hashtag Black Lives Matter, with fellow activists Alicia Garza and Opal Tometi, began to gain traction around the world. Yeah, she probably cashed in on that too. That year, she bought a three bedroom, 1.5 bathroom home in Inglewood for $510,000, which is now worth nearly $800,000. Cullen added her wife, the co-founder of Black Lives Matter movement in Canada, to the deed in the family trust last year. The couple married in 2016. No, that's what she's a loser too. 2 years later, in 2018, Khan-Cullors purchased a 4-bedroom home in South Los Angeles, a multi-ethnic neighborhood. Khan-Cullors paid $590,000 for the 1,725 square foot home, although the price has climbed up to $720,000 according to public records. Man, these are high echelon fucking neighborhoods. These are high fucking echelon neighborhoods. 3 of the homes were bought in Khan-Cullors' name, and the Topanga Canyon property was purchased under a limited liability company she controls, according to public records cited by Dirt, the real estate blog that first reported the March 30th purchase. Last year, Khan-Cullors and Khan were spotted in the Bahamas looking for a unit at the Albany. A real estate source who did not want to be identified told the Post. The elite enclave is laid out on 600 oceanside acres and features a private marina and designer golf course. Holy fuck, these cunts are fucking lapping it up. Current homes for sale include nearly 8,000 square foot 6-bedroom townhouse with a media room and marina views. The price is only available upon request, according to the resort's website. People who buy at the Albany are buying their 4th or 5th home, said a resort worker who did not want to be identified. This is not the second home residence. It's extremely high end, and people are coming here for complete and total privacy. While it's not clear if Khan-Cullors purchased a property at the island retreat for the super rich, her mere interest just shows how far she has come from the hard scrabble Van Nuys neighborhood in LA, where she spent her childhood with 2 brothers and a younger sister. In her memoir, Khan-Cullors described growing up in a housing project less than a mile from the affluent and largely white neighborhood of Sherman Oaks, a community of wide lawns and pools where there is nothing, at least, that does not appear beautiful and well kept. The 4 kids were mostly raised by a single mother who worked 16 hours a day to support her mother and family, she writes. Growing up, Khan-Cullors lived in a 2-story tan-coloured building where the paint is peeling and where the gate does not close properly, and an intercom system that never works, she writes. The only place in my hood to buy groceries is a 7-Eleven. Khan-Cullors braced activism and Marxism at a young age. It started when I turned 12, she writes. I don't really want to fucking read about this bitch's fucking, I don't really want to read about her fucking livelihood or her life. But yeah, she didn't raise until national province until 2013, when she and 2 other activists protested the not guilty verdict against George Zimmerman, who, okay. Black Lives Matter protests erupted again in 2020 after the May killing of George Floyd, who died after a Minneapolis police, blah, 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 blah. Donations and pledges from corporations and individuals poured into the movement at that point in February. The BLM non-profit. That's rich coming. That's fucking rich. Non-profit. Okay, yeah, non-profit. Non-fucking profit. Co-founded by Khan-Cullors, told the AP Associated Press that they took $90 million in 2020, with $21.7 million committed to grant funding. Grant funding Yeah, this chick. Yeah, me. Money, please. Yeah, that's their grants. It goes into their pockets. It doesn't. They don't fund grants for fucking anybody. I mean, prove that you fucking fund any grants for anybody, then we'll talk. But obviously, you haven't fucking funded anything. You guys are not a non-profit. You guys are a pro-profit. You guys take money from massive corporations, i.e., Open. I think George Soros and all that, and CNN. I mean, or George Soros mainly, and all these fucking all these skeevy little corporations that are woke enough to buy into your bullshit, and you can fucking buy high-end houses when someone got killed, or someone dies, and you make it all about that, and yeah, funny that, isn't it? Very, very fucking funny. Black Lives Matter's leaders were not specified on how much money they took in from prominent donors, according to AP report. Yeah, I wonder why, because yeah, they know that they're gonna get fucking caught, because they're taking most of the donations anyway. They're not doing anything for Black lives. They're not doing anything for getting people out of struggling black communities. They're just taking the fucking money for themselves. That's their whole modus operandi. It is a fucking shit show. Founded by Cullors and another activist, Kaylee Scales, the non-profit organization Oakland, California-based BLM Global Network Foundation was incorporated. Yeah, it's a business. Was incorporated in 2017 and claims to have chapters throughout the US, UK, Canada, and a mission to eradicate white supremacy and build power to intervene in violence conflicted on black communities. No, you guys are creating. You guys are inflicting violence. You guys are a terrorist organization. You guys are a corporate-funded fucking terrorist organization. You guys make a lot of money, and you guys just take the money and just run. You guys are a bunch of frauds. The group does not have a federal tax exemption, and donations are filtered through Act Blue charities and Thousand Currents, two non-profits that manage the cash, and just give them the money anyway. At the same time that the Khan-Cullors incorporated the non-profit, she also set up the similarly named BLM Global Network for a for-profit, which is not required to disclose how much it spends or pays its executives. Yeah, so they are a fucking business. They don't have any. There's zero transparency with that group. Funny. You know, they're so about transparency, and they won't disclose how much it spends or how much it pays its execs or how much they make. So, yeah, they make a fuckload of money, and they won't disclose how much they get. So, and they won't disclose how much they spend as well. So, yeah, oppression, people, oppression. Some have criticized the lack of transparency. Newsome of NYC's BLM said, "We need black firms and black accountants to go in there and find out where the money is going." He added that this group does not receive any financial support from the BLM Global Network. Neither Khan-Cullors nor BLM Global Network Foundation returned any requests for comment. Yeah, because they know for a fact that, obviously, I have a feeling, and I don't really want to, I don't really want to point fingers here or anything because it'll stir anything up. But I have a feeling that they'll probably I think she's either embezzling the money, or she's lying somewhere, or they're just taking major pay packets. It seems pretty fucking dodgy, don't you think? That, these people can turn around and say that, oh, we're oppressed and, we're marginalized. No, you're not. No, you're fucking not. You got properties in affluent areas. Very affluent fucking areas. Rich fucking areas. And yet, you're playing the oppression Olympics. fuck these schmucks.